I tell people there's 3 political parties in the United States. You know, Trump or Elon said he's going to make you know, the 3rd political party. There's already 3 political parties in the United States, right? So he might make the 4th political party. But the 3 political parties in the United States are the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and the Chinese Communist Party. What happens is the Democratic Party sees the Republican Party as the enemy, and the Republican Party sees the Democratic Party as the enemy, and the Chinese Communist Party sees them both as the enemy, and their goal is to reinforce the behaviors and beliefs of those 2 parties, right? So if I can get them to hate each other even more, right? So we're very aware of hyper-partisanship today, but what we're not aware of is the role of the Chinese Communist Party in influencing that, influencing economically, influencing it through their relationships, encouraging, you know, the slanders that each of them have towards each other. And I think if the 2 parties understood that while they certainly can have disagreements between each other, they are both of American, you know, descent. What happens is the Chinese Communist Party is convincing them that no, they're actually mortal enemies. And what the Chinese Communist Party wants them to do is to fight between themselves to the point of destruction of the United States. That is pure communism. How do I destroy a society? I destroy it from within. I create distrust. I create division. This is the Chinese Communist Party way. We have entered into the era where this ability for our enemies to insert subtle messages that create partisanship, that destroy support for, you know, patriotism, that destroy faith and confidence in our system of government. You know, who are these crazy founders to come up with, you know, 3 branches of government, and, you know, that's just a bad idea, and we just need, you know, like Trudeau would say, we need a system like China.
Basic dictatorship, I think.
We need dictatorship because, you know, policy is so messy now because we have these 3 competing branches of government. I feel like there's too much quiet prejudice in America about a bunch of things, but that quiet prejudice has been planted there. This is why we're in such dire straits, I think, because there's a lot of quiet prejudice that's been placed in our psyches